Hey there YouTube, Flaming Creations here, back with another video, and I have the last two gloves from the Valentine's Day sale. So here they are. First off is this very large part 2 for Jake. Both of these gloves, well, I should say both of them are for Jake, but apparently the other one is for his brother, but this one is definitely for Jake. Some of you may remember back a few months, I want to say like maybe near the beginning of the year, I made a very large part 4 glove. Well, he ordered another glove and it's a part 2. This is more of a custom part 2 in a way for a few reasons. For one, he didn't want the blade break, so there's no blade break on this part 2 like there should be. The blades are also pointy. He didn't want them dulled. He said that he felt like the part 2 shouldn't have dulled blades, so blades are not dulled. I did scratch the side of the 3 blades there. I'm not sure if the index is scratched. I don't think so, because I think the reason why they scratched the blades was to cover the case logo, but and then one of the last details is he didn't want the palm split. So there is no palm split and no pin. Though I think there probably should be for this glove for the reason that it is so large. Jake said that he wears like a double XL in gloves, which was fine for the part 4 because of part 4 I was able to use a large 2XL Wells-Lamont 1178, newer style one. But for my part 1s and 2s, I don't use 1178s because they don't have the right style of stitching. Especially for the thumb, like the seam doesn't connect in the right spot. So I use Carolinas, which I think a lot of the community agrees on is the best alternative for part 1 and 2 gloves. But they don't make 2XL in Carolina, so I asked him about that, and he said, all right, well, just use a XL for that. So it's an XL, but some things that make this very overly large scaled is I used 1-inch type M pipe instead of 3/4 inch type M pipe. I also bent this over 1-inch pipe, so it is very wide. There's a lot of room in here. Of course, you know, like the part 1 and 2, they have longer ringlets, so that's just like kind of the way it wears, like you're supposed to have it like that. And sorry if you hear like a loud truck going by. But yeah, hopefully this will fit you, Jake. I'm really hoping. I did try to include as much detail as I could on this. You know, like you have, you know, your little solder spill there on the index, middle, and then the ring tip. Copper goes past the stall there on the middle tip, and on the opposite side on the ring tip it does the same there. Okay, there's like some giant corn truck or something over there. Some kids biking by as well, which is always a wonderful thing to see. Got your edge on the blades there. Ignore me, kitties. Don't look at me. A bunch of little kids biking by. Got your little dent there in the middle rivet. Scram, kids. Leave. Oh my gosh, they like started biking down this way and then they started to turn around. That's hilarious. They're like, oh my god, that guy has a weapon. Run away. I wouldn't be surprised if the cops show up here soon. But this also uses my older part 1 and 2 templates. As some of you know, I recently learned that my part 1s and 2s were not scaled correctly. So I resized my templates, and from what I've been told now, they are more accurately scaled. These uses my original older size templates as per request of Jake. He said, keep those older templates and use them for my glove. So I did. So Jake, this glove is very long, longer than it should be. But you said that you wanted me to use my older templates, so I did actually increase the width of the backplate, or yeah, the width of the backplate. Oh, that's another thing I did, is I also increased the width of the stalls to be able to bend them over the 1-inch pipe. So this is not only a longer than it should be glove, it is a wider than it should be glove, as you can kind of tell by all the extra space. So middle ringlet is a full ring. But hopefully, yeah, this fits you. ball cut off there. Got your palm cut holes. Wonder what those kids were thinking when they came by here. It's like, oh my god, that maniac has a glove with knives on it. Or that guy's talking to himself or something. I have no idea. But again, hopefully this glove fits you. I'm really hoping it does, Jake. Now that I've spent 5 minutes talking, is there anything else I need to talk about this glove? Oh, you got your serrations on the pinky blade and then the index blade. The index blade's actually more noticeable since the fact that it doesn't have the blade break on it. Yeah, this glove is very long and very wide. But again, hopefully it fits you. Hopefully you're able to move it right. Hopefully the ringlets aren't too high up for you. The tip ring, the middle ring shouldn't be, but I'm starting to wonder if maybe the pinky, ring finger, and index are. But then again, on the part 1 and 2, it's mostly because of the fact that this is longer than it should be, that it might be kind of hard to catch those. But I mean, I'm able to catch them a majority of the time, and if you wear it at the right angle, you can always, have it, your fingers on it. But yeah, again, hopefully you like this. Now on to your next glove. And now the last glove, the official last glove of the sale. Oh great, someone else is driving by again, very slowly. Yeah, keep looking, mister, keep looking. Do not mind me, the man with syringes on his fingers. The last glove is this needle glove for Jake's brother. He really didn't tell me who this is for after I kept asking. I think this is for your brother. I think you said before this is for your brother. So if this is for your brother, good. If not, I'm sorry. You didn't specify, again, when I kept asking who this was for. But I think you said that you were getting this needle glove for your brother. So here's your brother's needle glove. You said that, he wears a large, so that's what I used on this. You're also wondering why I'm wearing a blue latex glove. That's because of this glove is bleeding through with the dye still currently. It'll stop doing that after like a few days, hopefully, or so. But I want my hands to be kind of, not covered in dye on Friday because going to flashback weekend. You can kind of see there, like on the finger, you can still see where some dye is in the leather. Yeah. I'm going to be revamping my syringe gloves for sure. For my Part 3 templates in general. This uses my old Part 3 templates. I think this is going to be the last glove that uses my Part 3 templates as a standard before I change them. I'm actually going to be downscaling all of my templates. So far, I've downscaled my Part 1 and 2 templates and my Part 4 templates. I still got to do that for the rest of them. Rest of the gloves. Now here's your brother syringe glove. It has real syringes, but again, because of I had a needle glove actually break in transit, I can no longer ship them with the needles glued on. I actually have to ship them, the needles will be included in the box, but you'll have to just slip the needles on. So, but yeah, here's your needle glove. It has real liquid inside. You can't make a full fist with this, and I'm getting bit up by mosquitoes, which sucks. Also, hopefully you can hear all the lovely cicadas. Moves pretty good. This does look shiny because, it hasn't fully finished weathering, but it will finish weathering with due time. I need to get these gloves off, though, because I'm leaving on Thursday. Today's a Tuesday. I'm shipping them off tomorrow on Wednesday. So, yeah, this glove will finish weathering up with time. It just, again, it's more of a time thing. Again, for those of you who don't really, I'm not probably like, that's a really clean needle glove. I've seen dirtier ones. The needle glove on screen, you only really see about that much of it, maybe a little bit more. I can't really replicate the angle, but you do not see the back plate. You don't see the back plate whatsoever, so we have no idea what the back plate looks like, no idea if it's weathered or not. The stalls are clean, though, from the pictures. They are very clean copper. That's something a lot of people kind of have recently been arguing on, is should the Part 3 needle glove be weathered or not weathered? I'm going with not weathered. For one, because of, in my opinion, that's how it looks. I'm perfectly welcome to change it should the screen used one, you get better pictures of it. But until then, I'm going clean. And that also just per laziness. You know, just sanding it and everything and calling it good is good in my book. One other thing I should say is don't mess with the strap too much. I don't even have it pulled tight, but these straps are prone to fraying and ripping very easily. We don't know what the underside of the needle glove looks like, so I just kind of throw in some basic part 3 cuts, kind of, and cut the fingertips off. Again, real needles. So yeah, this is the last Valentine's Day glove. Now I will be getting back to my regular orders after I get back from Flashback Weekend. I've got a Hero versus glove coming up here, otherwise known as a Hero. I will talk more about that whole name change in the video, but then I got a part 1 with P210 Alpha Reps, and then a custom basic budget glove. So those are all the things. Alright, so again, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe. Thank you for everyone who ordered during my Valentine's Day sale of the buy one, get one free. I am never doing a sale like this again, but I'd say it was a very successful sale, even though I actually lost money. But hopefully that got my name out there enough so more people know about me. So again, thank you for watching. Please remember to like, subscribe, and we will see you.